ask an open-ended question starting from my left, from Nalin, and that is, so if this is potentially part of the observations and a few of the negatives, what are the positives? What are the opportunities for small to medium businessmen in a recession?
See, as we all are talking here, I personally feel it comes back to fundamentals. What have we just spoken about is fundamentals. Good part is that we are 1.2 billion, yet are, to best of my recollection, not more than 20% of my GDP is dependent on the world market. I cannot say that a euro problem is not going to impact me. It will. The issue is how much and when. It's your guess is as good as mine. But the fact of the matter is, if we are fundamentally strong, which is India, and which is what is we have seen other economies around us kind of crumbling. If I look at, sorry to use my neighbor Pakistan, which is a small little country, has far more difficulties to manage that than the economy we have. Having said what we were talking about, that the rural economy is booming or is opening up, is always been for the companies and the entrepreneurs which had the value proposition for that economy. One of the best distributed products, though banned to be spoken about, has been cigarettes for ages. And they have distribution systems which reach even Leh Ladakh and every place. So the point is that the value proposition today, if it can be done by newspapers where the shelf life is the smallest, and India is the only large economy left which printed matter is growing when rest of the world it is shrinking. And I'm not talking about regional papers going up, I'm talking about English newspapers going up. So this economy has reason to believe it has its own nuances. However, analysts come or not come, we Indians don't know India yet. Why are we blaming outsiders coming in? I have the good fortune to be a North Indian. I'm kind of, my work brought me to South. We don't understand the South is not one. We try to put one message across from Andhra till Kerala, it doesn't work. And so if we are not aware that India is a Europe or more complicated than that, and we try to force fit it to what I believe it is, it's not going to work. It just won't work. So if we are small and medium enterprises, we must leverage being small. We try to be what we are not, and we forget value proposition and try to become urban and try to do. Why Arvind Eye Hospital? It's a case you must read if people have not read about Arvind Eye Hospital. That he can do a cataract operation which worldwide minimum cost is $500. What do you think he does it for? Any guesses? Any guesses? Because cataract is cataract. Whether it is an eye of an Indian or a European or anybody. Eye is an eye. What do you think he does it for? Sorry? About $12. 800 rupees. So the point is that if we have understood our value proposition, what Krishna also said, we will then be relevant. And then recession proof we are. But if we are not clear about that, we can keep blaming the economy and the rain, and it will still be there.